we're back, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you, Max Weinberg, and the very cold Max Weinberg 7. Doing their Let It Be thing. How you doing, Andy? All right?
I'm doing great. Can I borrow $29.95 from you?
Yeah, you actually, your whole body is jiggling in kind of a weird way.
I think actually it's, you know, the pounds are being wiggled off.
Yeah, melted away as we speak. All right, well, let's bring out, actually, the first guest, because he's going to enjoy this.
Yeah, he sure is.
Ladies and gentlemen, my first guest tonight is an Oscar-nominated performer. He has appeared in the films Pulp Fiction, A Time to Kill, and Die Hard with a Vengeance. Starting tomorrow, you can see him in The Long Kiss Goodnight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Samuel L. Jackson.
Hey now, you went out and got this from me?
Yeah. This is really nice. How is that?
This is gonna look really great in my TV room at home. Like watching that TJ.
You can actually, control it yourself.
Oh, let it roll, let it roll.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Nice, isn't it?
Woohoo! Private moment. Hold up. Yeah.
Don't enjoy this too much, all right? This is
You
pretty
get
really...
dressed for it, too.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
no,
man.
look, your
Hey, we
clothes
match.
match this thing.
I just flow right into this, you know?
All right, we're going to get used to kind of just jiggling the whole time.
Yeah, please do.
You know, first of all, because we're forced out here in the...
Don't move, right there. Hey.
I can see there'll be no interviewing tonight, huh?
Yeah.
It's going to be just people going,
Okay.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And it stops when it gets down here, and it just goes,
Yeah, sweet. How
gotta
low
try
does it
this.
go, actually?
all the way down to my lumbar region.
So
Yes.
sweet. All right, well, don't worry. You're going to walk away with this thing.
Thank you very much. You heard that at home. When you come to my house, you'll see this chair.
Usually, I gotta mention this usually, because this is a little awkward. Usually, we have a star on like you who's in a big movie. We show the big action clip when they come out, but unfortunately, our facilities for editing the clips got messed up in the fire earlier today. So right now, this is the best we can do. This is our sort of fire version of a clip from The Long Kiss Goodnight. I think this is an action scene. This is you and Gina Davis. Do you need to set this clip up at all?
Yeah, we've just been found by the bad guys, and they have us trapped in a train station, and we run up to the top of the train station, and they throw a firebomb in at us, and we're running away from it, and we jump out of a 3-story window into an icy lake.
Okay, let's take a look at this incredibly directed action scene from The Long Kiss Goodnight. We got the shot right there, and then, okay, there's you and Gina Davis running along. Running. You're really booking along there. You're running fast, and then a bomb's coming. Look out!
Boom.
And it blows up, and then another bomb, and another bomb. That's an incredible clip, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. I can't tell you how difficult that was to set up.
That was I don't know how Hollywood does it with the special effects.
Yeah, especially with the letterbox version that you have there. It's like wonderful.
Very nice. This is available now, actually, in the disc
on
version.
125th Street.
That's right.
The homeboy cut.
Now, speaking on the subject of stunts, you actually, probably the best stunt you did in your whole life, of all the stunts you've done, would be one that you did in real life. Is that right? A stunt that happened to you?
Yeah, I got dragged by a subway train in, what was it, 89, yeah. At
1989
yeah.
or 89th Street?
At the 145th Street station, dragged by the A train.
Now, this is serious stuff. I mean, it's hard to... You're talking about something serious, and you're jiggling sort of erotically the whole time.
Yeah.
I'll try and put that out of my mind.
All right.
But what happened? You really got dragged by a train. Describe what happened.
I was on the train late at night, and I was getting off, and the person in front of me dropped a lot of stuff, and I stopped to help pick it up. And I had one foot in the train and one on the platform, and didn't realize I had my right foot in the train. And the door closed on my ankle, and train took off.
So what are you doing this whole time? Are you doing anything? Are you
At first, I was kind of looking up the track, kind of hopping along, going, hey, at the conductor, who was not looking at me. And then the train built up speed. Luckily, I was in the middle door of the last car. And as the train built up speed, I was snatched from my feet, tore all the ligaments in my knee. At that point, I started dodging the poles. And it was about 6 days before Christmas, and I was thinking, it's going to be a pretty sad Christmas in my house this year. I'm not going to make it, because there's nothing to hold on to.
This is pretty serious. I mean, you had some injuries, and you had a lawsuit. Is that right?
Yeah.
This thing went to trial.
Yeah, we went to trial, actually, last year. And the transit authority lawyer was kind of acting like he was trying the case of the century in there. And there was nobody in the courtroom but me, the jury, him, the judge, and all these other people. And he was bringing out my movies, showing stuff, saying, so is this you running across these dunes in white sands? No, it's a stuntman. So, well, is this you jumping off this? No, that's a stuntman.
So he was trying to prove by showing the clips that you were better and you didn't deserve to get any money.
He actually went so far as to say, so now you own a house on 143rd Street, right? And I go, yeah, I own a house on 143rd Street. And now you own a house in California, too. You're a lot more successful now than you were then. Is that right? Like, as a result of being dragged by a subway train? No, I don't think so.
That was the best thing that ever happened to you, man.
Yeah, right.
All right. Well, listen, we got to do a commercial right now, and then we're going to come back and we will have more, ladies and gentlemen, with Samuel L. Jackson. So stick around. We'll see you in a second. We're back, everybody. We're here with Samuel L. Jackson. And I'm very curious about something. This is something that I noticed at the time, and I'm glad I have a chance to ask you about it. You were, of course, nominated for an Oscar.
Yes.
In Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
And you go to the Oscars, and there's the standard thing of they show all the people that are nominated, all right? And then they announce the person who wins, and the other people all politely applaud who lose, right? But
great.
You did something different. You found out, I think, who actually won that?
Martin Landau.
Martin Landau, that's right, won that year.
Yeah.
And they announce, and the winner is, and they got a camera on you, and they say, Martin Landau, and what do you do? See, we can do that because we're outside now. It's a loophole in FCC regulation. But I was fascinated by that because, yeah, you sort of said, you didn't play the game of, I don't care.
No, well, I have a bad habit of, my mom used to always say, whatever comes up, comes out.
Right.
And that was what was going through me at the moment, and I just went there.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was okay.
Right. Did you want to go even further, jump up and start swinging at people and maybe sort of cause a fracas of some kind?
No, not at all. I mean, I had been to, 6 different awards that year, and every one I went to, Martin Landau won. So I really had no real hopes of winning, but just in that one moment when they call your name, you kind of say, well, maybe the law averages is going to catch up with him, and I'm going to get the big one. You got all those other ones, but I'll get the big one, and all of a sudden it was gone. And
okay, that's all right. That's we know what you said.
Next time, Marty. Next time.
You've had a lot of good fortune. You were also, of course, in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Probably one of the most successful movies of all time, if not the most successful. You're in that movie. Are you upset at all that they're now making this multi-billion-dollar sequel, and everyone who was in the original gets even more money in the sequel, but your character, I think, got bitten in half or something by a dinosaur? You're not in the sequel. Aren't you depressed about that?
No. Raptor tore his arm off, and that's all you see of him once he's out of that building. But in my mind, this guy was left on the island. And he crawled his way back into the command center.
Wait a minute.
He went to the machine. He took his Mr. DNA and made a whole tribe of one-armed black scientists that are over there. And by the time these guys come back, we've trained the Raptors, we're riding the Raptors, and we're pissed that they didn't take us off the island with them when they left.
Well, you've got this whole thing figured out.
Oh, yeah, man.
He's in the sequel. I didn't know. It's incredible.
But as Steven sees it, we were all like dino snacks, and we're gone. But Jeff and a couple of the other guys are still
They get to live, and they're back.
Yeah, Jeff's still hanging out.
Okay, all right. Now, I understand you're a bit of a... you enjoy the good things in life. You enjoyed the massage chair.
Yeah,
is that
I love
correct?
the chair, yeah.
And you're a guy, actually, that likes to give massage as well as receive massage. Is that true?
Well, I've been known to do that, yeah. And I have a small knowledge of it, and Quentin kind of exploited that when
Quentin
we did
Tarantino, the director that you worked with in Pulp Fiction.
Doing Pulp Fiction, and we had these long foot massage discussions, and he kind of hooked us up. As a matter of fact, take the shoe off. Let me show you a little something.
You're going to give Andy a foot massage?
I'm just giving a small demonstration. Oh, look at that. He's got on those like crippled people shoes.
That's cool. Very nice. This is incredible. You're going to give...
I'm an old man.
You wash your feet today?
No, I didn't.
Well, it's much better when you don't wash your feet, actually. So let me see. So...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, baby.
got blue things there.
That's
okay,
from the
so
socks.
Like, you really want to get down into here with these fingers, you know, and you work that. And
You know, I've
work
seen
your
a
way
lot of
down in
things.
here.
I've seen a lot of things I never
You
thought I'd
feeling
see.
that? You feeling that?
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
But don't tell them where you're feeling it.
All right.
You know,
Never
and
thought
then
I'd
you
see
get
Samuel L.
one
Jackson
toe
giving
here,
Andy Richter a
work
foot
this toe, you
massage.
pull
Very
this toe
nice.
up. You work
See,
up,
that's
up
clear.
toward
That's
the toe.
clearing my
Up through there,
sinuses.
Up through there.
That's the kidneys right there.
That's the Chinese method. That's
Oh.
the Chinese method. Now we want to go to that other thing here. Find that place right in there.
Yeah, that's the place.
Right in there.
Very nice. I've never seen Andy look
That's
this
it.
happy.
Yeah, well, actually, you know.
Oh, you're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Really?
Yeah, you got some trouble right in there.
We all are, you know.
All right.
Well, fix that. Put that back.
You two look like you're having too much fun. That's too bad.
Hey, I love that.
No, I know. We'll continue during the commercial break. We're going to do a commercial.
Okay.
Yeah, but listen, I want to thank you so much for coming here
I wanna
and
thank you
being
for
a
having
guest
me,
on the
and,
show and giving Andy a foot massage. That was very nice of you.
Yeah, I would like to thank you for that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Kattan and Julie Scardina are coming up, but let's have a nice hand for Samuel L. Jackson. Thank you, sir.